Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? I hope you're having a good time today and that people are making sure you have enough to eat. It looks like you're going to be answering some questions about me, see how well you know me, which, I don't know, you might get scared away after this. So let's see how it goes. So the first thing I noticed about Allison was, in terms of looks, her smile, but the other thing was her high energy. I mean, wow. Okay, so if I could be any superhero, and you better get this one right, it's Batman. Alright, so if Allison can bring one thing only on our honeymoon, besides food, and sorry Julie, you can't come, I would have to say she honestly would just need a good book. If I were to cook one meal for Allison, it's the one that won her over, and it's the enchiladas. Okay, so how many children? We've had a lot of talks about this, and I think we narrowed it down to 2, but there may have to be a special one later on, if you know what I mean. Sorry, Randy. Pet names. I call her Gorgeous, and she calls me Bubba. I just have to wrap up my most annoying habit probably in forgetting stuff and not letting her know I forgot. Allison's most annoying habit from me is honestly that she leaves her shoes out everywhere. If Allison can get rid of one thing in my closet, it would be my red Airwalks that I have. She hates them. So how many times did we date before we had our first kiss? I would have to say it was, if you count the amount of time we spent together, the first weekend we really hung out, it would probably be about 4 or 5 dates. Okay, wearing the pants in a relationship, in all honesty, I know Allison's thinking that she does, but I would say I let her think she wears the pants. That's my answer. Sorry I'm driving Miss Daisy, it's me. I'm the best driver out of the 2 of us. So the first time that we realized that we loved each other, I know Allison's story was one day I was walking away and had a little swagger going, and she said that she knew that she was going to marry me, and I was walking the dogs. I really think she just fell in love with the dogs. But for me, it was undoubtedly, I knew for sure she was the one when we went out right before she went to Michigan, and I knew there was no possible way I could ever want to spend the rest of my life without her. My best friend growing up actually will be in the wedding, Chris. If you don't get this one right, I swear, it's blue. Hello? Allison's best friend growing up, she had plenty. Her friend Liz, who they went to school and had the same dress on apparently. I would honestly say it's Liz because her mom is her second mom. For me, her best physical feature is, I could say her butt, but in all honesty, I just love when she smiles, and not just with her mouth, but when she smiles with her eyes. It's perfect. So the date that we got engaged was March 20th. My favorite baseball team is the Cleveland Indians, and the reason why is because Major League came out when I was 4 years old, and I thought they were the real team. If I'm gonna say anything that Allison may think is my best physical feature, I'd say all of it, or my eyes. Point blank, favorite holiday of all time for Allison is Christmas. She could have anything else just go by, but Christmas, that's it. What I like that Allison makes for me is breakfast. For somebody who just learned how to cook over easy eggs just like a couple months ago, by far my favorite. Better at cooking. I think that doesn't need to be answered, really. I mean, we all know who it is. Another one, we all know who it is. I mean, I got no rhythm at all. So, it's all you, babe. Alright, favorite outfit. If we want to categorize these, you could. I know she likes to wear dresses because of high heels. She likes her jeans and sweaters with her cowboy boots, but by far, her favorite outfit is always a pair of yoga pants and a workout shirt. Favorite thing to do together is, there's quite a few things. We both love to go on hikes and then go out and get something to eat afterward, breakfast preferably. And then the other would be just watching football, whether at the stadium or just on TV. The easiest question I've ever had in my life is teal. The reason why our dogs' names are Tawny and Momo. Tawny is named Tawny because when she was a pup, she looked like the same color as Tawny Port, kind of chocolatey. And Momo was because I gave her a bath. I didn't even name the dog right away. I gave her a bath and she looked all pink, like a peach. So Momo means peach in Japanese. So our songs together, one of them that's one of my favorites is Jack Johnson, I Got You. But our song that pretty much explains us is the Austin Webb, It's All Good. My pet was Humphrey, a big Irish setter. So my football jersey number was 57. My baseball jersey number, she may not get this one. My favorite number to play with was 36, but in high school my number was 33. Well, I was named after Brian Piccolo, and it was because my dad would name us all after sports athletes.